guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here in Falls Church on our way to Arlington. We got an order here along the way from this pupuseria. Man, I've never been here before in my life. This place looked a little rough around the edges, you know what I mean? But according to this, the order should be ready. So let's see. Bien, sí, para Byron. En orden para Byron.
¿Llamaste por teléfono?
No, es en Doordash, ahí está. Sí, sorry.
Ah, ok.
Está bien.
Bye.
Muchas gracias.
Vale,
Guys, we got an order here on Skip Card. I wish I could take, but it just came right now. $28.67 for one item from Favor Pot. But I'm already in these orders. I can't even do it. Oh, so annoying. I would have totally taken it. I wasn't that far. But it is what it is. Maybe it'll still be there after I drop these off. Whoa, look. Oh my God. And I can't even take this order. 64. I mean, there's a lot of driving, but 64. What's going on with these orders? 64.25? I wish I could take it. I totally wish I could take it. Oh my goodness. But we can't. We're stuck doing this $13 order that I took just driving along the way. Man, that's crazy. I think I took a screenshot. But yeah, it says 64 something for 22 miles. All keeping me in Virginia. But anyways, so this order, I got it when I was dashing along the way. And it's from, whoa, what are we doing here? Let's see, hold on. It's from this pupuseria and then South Block in Arlington. So it's 13 bucks for like 8 miles. And then that's basically it. That's the entire order. I'll give you guys some views here on my way over to South Block. So I was like, you know what, it makes sense, it's along the way. If I would have known we're gonna get these huge orders on freaking Skip Card, I would have not taken this, but I can't unassign it. I already picked it up, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think I took a screenshot. Let me see. I don't even know if I'm recording. I don't even know if I pressed it. Hopefully I am, but let me look at a screenshot here real quick. Yeah, 64.25, 2 pickups from Favor Pot and Pupatella. And then you see the drop-offs. 64.25, 2 orders, 22.4 miles. That's not bad for 65 bucks. A little bit of driving, but you know, shit, I would have done it if I would have freaking seen it 5 minutes before I got these orders. That would have been dope. But yeah, Skip Card definitely, I think, a nice contribution, you know, filler app, if you will. The app's not the greatest, very glitchy. Navigation's trash. It doesn't have a night mode. So when it's freaking nighttime, you're super bright on your phone. But other than that, you know, you get the occasional banger every now and then on Skip Card. I've seen Ty get some absolute bangers on catering on Skip Card. I've also seen him lose them when he couldn't like check in or whatever. But yeah, today I'm not really sure what to expect. We're probably not gonna go super late, mainly because I think tomorrow we're gonna make you know, a trip to the beach, kind of like a last minute thing to Colonial Beach. It's like an hour and 45 minutes away from the house. I said, why not? We can make it a day trip. You know, we don't have to be there for long. So I think that might be the move. But then it depends on how I feel when I wake up. Because, you know that I gotta be the one that's driving. So, yeah. Anyways, let me get this order dropped off. I'll give you guys some views from here to the South Block. Let's go. Alrighty guys, here we are at South Block, Garfield Street. A lot of traffic. Man, I'm really hoping the Skip Card orders are still popping later. I want to turn that back on. See what's up. Did I help you already? Okay, I'm just picking up for Byron on Doordash. There in Byron. Cool. Thank you. Thank you, you too.
Thank you.
Sure.
I was shocked.
Okay guys, we are back on the road. Got the order picked up from South Block. What is South Block? I don't even know. What is it, like frozen yogurt? No, I don't even know. I know wifey gets it, but I've never had it, you know. But anyways, we got that picked up. Now let me see. This is a skip card here. What is it? What is it? Nah, $8.95. Now I'm looking for those $60 bangers. You know, someone definitely took that order by now. But anyways, we're 3 minutes out. Hopefully we can get that dropped off quickly. It's going to a first floor apartment, so that's nice. And then we'll see what goes on from there. Again, I'm not sure what to expect. The weather's really nice. I don't really want to go to DC right now because everybody and their mom is out trying to see the cherry blossoms and the weather's great, this and that. And low-key, wifey wanted to go, and I said, look, it's just a flower. I'm sorry, we go every year. It hasn't changed. I get it, it's beautiful and this and that. But I'm just like, the thing is, like, there's no parking. I gotta drive. I only like going to DC for making money. That's just what it is. So instead, that was kind of, and I was like, hey, wait, maybe we go to the beach tomorrow. How about that instead, you know? So kind of, and then she was like, oh, yeah, that sounds great. So kind of like, you know, threw a curveball. And I'd rather drive an hour and 45 minutes to go to the beach than freaking an hour and the same, basically, to go to DC. That's like, it's like a 20-minute drive. Yo, Texas is green, bro. What are you doing? But yeah, there's a lot of Texas plates here in, that you see in Virginia, which is kind of strange sometimes. But then it's also, it could be military, you know what I mean? So it could be a lot of that. But Texas plates don't have any kind of stickers on them, which is interesting. Like in Virginia and even Maryland, you'll see like the month, like the number month when it expires and the year. Texas plates, nothing. It's just the plate and it says Texas. That's it. So it's kind of interesting. But anyways, we're almost here at the drop off. I mean, rambling a lot. It might be a long video. Editing Nova, I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys on the next one. And after this drop off, of course. But yeah, the tag just has a little star, the Lone Star State, no number or anything, Texas. I mean, it looks cool, minimalistic. I like it. Same thing with like Delaware plates. If you've seen them, I like those too. I like very minimalistic things like with license plates. The Virginia one's a little extra, in my opinion, with like the slogan, horrible slogan, Virginia's for lovers. Who came up with that? Terrible. But yeah, anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got the order dropped off there. Instead of $13. Now we're here in Arlington. We got everything turned on. For some reason, skip card, I'm not hearing the notification. I can see it, but I have to like have it open, which is kind of annoying. I got 2 offers on them. Not great, not bad, but I just don't feel like driving that far for a freaking 7-Eleven order. But yeah, so right now we're kind of just gonna go chill in Arlington. Again, we don't want to go to DC quite yet, so I'm hoping we get a couple of Arlington to Arlington rides, if that. And we're getting another. You know what? This one isn't bad. Actually, just kidding. Never mind. Take it back. But yeah, see, it's not making any noise. Jenny's Splendid Ice Creams. Never heard of that. 1051 for 8 miles. It's just too many miles right now on this. But if they were to stack these, I've declined 3. That if they were all stacked, they wouldn't be bad. But I've seen them stack some orders sometimes. But then again, this is ice cream. I don't usually want to stack up ice cream, you know. So yeah, we'll see. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll have a great day. I would like to make at least $200. Ooh, we're gonna go ahead and take this order right here from the Cheesecake Factory. 17 bucks. I think it's 5 miles. Let me turn off skip card real quick. And then maybe you'll like foreclose the app, turn it back on. Maybe that'll help. So yeah, now this Cheesecake Factory in the middle of basically Clarendon. There's absolutely nowhere to park, so we're gonna have to. They're stacking it. An additional 1025 for 1.3 miles. Why not? Haven't heard of this place, Spicecraft. So we're gonna go ahead and yeah, take these orders right here. It's taking me out of the zone into Alexandria, but everything here is so clustered up. It's totally okay. We're gonna go ahead and turn off and power it here. But yeah, so now we're gonna go to a Cheesecake Factory and some place called Spicecraft. According to the map, are right next to each other. We'll see what happens there. Alrighty, guys, we got kind of lucky here with the parking. Somebody was leaving as I was pulling up, so we got lucky. Cheesecake Factory is right here. This lady, what are you doing? The guy's not even, he wasn't even near there yet. Okay. But yeah, hopefully the order is ready. We'll see. Can you check? Do you have Lindsay by any chance? Sorry, Lindsay. Sorry, if you can find it, maybe. Oh, nice. Yeah, of course. Thank you. Yes. Alrighty guys, it is a cluster. As you can see, those two guys have like 2 or 3 orders each, and they can't, and they're not ready. Hopefully this is here. Lindsay, it looks like it's ready. Spicecraft. Okay, so it's a small walk down that way. I'm just gonna do this in the car and just walk. I don't want to deal with this parking stuff. Let's go. Ready guys? I'm gonna give you some Clarendon views here in Arlington, Virginia. Let's see. I'm not going that far, as you can see. Hopefully you can see this is the map. We're right here. And I'm fairly sure I'm just gonna walk a little bit more, and then we're there. So it's a small walk. Cheesecake Factory is right here. It's a pub. This area is very, very busy, but parking is limited. Let's go. Alrighty, guys. I was looking at the map. By the way, this used to be like a nice little cafe. I guess it didn't last. I was looking at the map. I was walking the wrong way. By the way, New Jersey Mike's right here. I just noticed that. New Jersey Mike's. That's probably not gonna close. But I looked at it and I was walking the wrong way. Yeah, I was walking this way. I need to walk the other way towards, like, yeah, where the metro is. Okay, yeah, even better. Even closer of a walk. Man, that girl looks like she drunk. What do you guys think? Maybe, or maybe the boyfriend's drunk, or maybe they're both drunk, holding each other up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what it could be. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking it might be 50-50 on this one. Might be 50-50. Yeah, they almost just out. Jesus. Nice shirt, bro.
Thanks.
I like it. Yeah, Empower. Let me have the Empowered shirt. I don't even have an Empowered shirt. To be honest, I'm not sure how you get one. Unless you're like affiliated somehow. Let's see. Spicecraft. Indian Bistro. Okay. I'm gonna say we've arrived at the Indian Bistro. And hopefully it's ready. Because use the other door is what it says. What was the door? Okay. This is a big order, guys. This could go up. But I doubt it. Question is it ready? Oh boy, it's a lot of people here. Excuse me. Sorry. So, I just got here.
The orders right here.
Carolyn. I think it's that one, yeah.
From Doordash, right?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Cool.
Thank you very
Thanks so much. Thank you. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you. Wow, the restaurant is actually super small. Did you guys see that? And I bet you they pay a premium to be here. I will see you guys. Okay, guys. So we got the orders picked up, as you saw. Cheesecake Factory is a mess, man. Real hit or miss to go there. I think we got lucky that my order was ready. Maybe it's been ready because everybody wants to go to Alexandria. It's not even that big of a drive. Especially, I almost hit this biker. My bad. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so then we got the order, or the other order picked up from that Indian spot, Spicecraft or whatever. You guys saw the drunk couple? I saw them on the way back after I finished the recording, and they are struggling. I think they're trying to order rideshare. Man, if I saw them trying to get into my car, I'll be like, yo, I'm gone. You know what I mean? But oh yeah, this person started to back up. Oh, chill. Some people are like really like too much. Like this person backed up a little so these people could walk. They could walk. There's plenty of space. Anyways, we're 5 miles from the first drop off. We're 15 minutes away, and we're gonna try and I don't know what happens. We're gonna accident back here. All this police activity. Luckily, we're turning before the police activity. But yeah, well, I can already tell it's gonna be a long one, guys. So my bad. But for those who enjoyed the long videos, leave a like for your boy, you know. By the way, we're rapping number 16 in your hearts, Shane Footsteps Falco. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, I'm sorry, look it up. But yeah, and it's a little bit warm right now, I'm not gonna lie. And the car is gonna smell like Indian food, which I'm not a fan of. So I'm gonna have to just crack open the window a little bit just because of that. We'll see what happens. Food's not gonna get cold. It's like freaking 80 degrees. It'll be fine. And it's in a freaking hot bag. So yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys in a few. Okay, guys, we got both orders dropped off. First one, simple. Lady was outside. The second one is said customer required, or customer signature required. And I'm like, oh my God. It's probably one of those people that steals food, you know? But the lady was super nice. And she told me that she actually requested, hold on, we're going to go ahead and do this one. Hold on, is this in the Pentagon? Oh, never mind. This place is inside the Pentagon Mall, and that's a pain in the butt to pick up food from there. But anyways, she told me that she actually requested that because people kept leaving their orders in the wrong place. Didn't know you could do that. That's cool. And it went up from $10.25 to like 21 and some change. Perfect. So I believe we're over 50 bucks already. If I'm not mistaken, math is whatever it is. But I'm pretty sure we are because we're sitting almost at 40 and the 13 from before. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're over 50 bucks. So now we're driving back. Traffic looks absolutely terrible going back. I don't know what happened, some kind of accident or something. Luckily though, we're only one exit removed from where I need to be. So that's kind of nice. But other than that, like, you still have to join the madness that it is the traffic, you know? So anyways, we'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, guys, it's super nice. Put the windows down for right now. Currently it's 75 degrees. But yeah, so now we got this order here that I hope I took a screenshot because I was like, I just kind of got excited when I saw the order because, you know, double digits, $33.25 from a restaurant pickup and then a Safeway order, but only 5 items. And it's going to the same customer. So we're about 10 minutes away from the Thai curry. I'm trying to think where it's at. I think it's in a horrible spot now that I think about it. But we'll figure it out. It's all good. But yeah, so $33 more in the bag. Why not? You know, only 5 items and a little pickup. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, we're here at Safeway. It took me to a Safeway further away from the customer. I don't know why it does that. I don't know if they pick or it picks automatically or what. But let's see here. There's only a couple items. They're all pretty easy to find. Beer, ice cream. The only one that I'm kind of worried about is the one that's like in the bakery place. Oh, let me get a cart. Crap. Because they might not have those, but maybe they do. Found it. Okay. That's in there. The next thing we need is some whipped cream. This should be back here, I think. Red whip. Cool Whip extra cream. Both of them are aisle 4. This is a weird setup for this. What does it say for? All right. Let's see. We need Ben and Jerry's. What flavor is this? Fish food ice cream. Never seen that. Let's find the Ben and Jerry's section. That's what I just tend to do. Just find the brand and then you go from there. Here it is. Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's, and I don't see this flavor. Let's see. Well, that could be an issue. Oh, right here. Maybe. But this one says smooth and creamy. This one doesn't say that. Let's try it. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't gonna work. So the one they want looks. It looks basically it looks a little bit different, but not by much. It's pretty close, but not the non-dairy one. Maybe I'm in the non-dairy section. There's another section. Yeah, there it is. See, we went to the healthy ice cream. Ain't nobody got time for that. We want the regular ice cream, because some things just are meant to be healthy, bro. It's ice cream. Let's see, what is this other flavor? Can't find here. Here it is. Oh, let's go ahead and scan that. Cool. So that's that. And then the Cool Whip. Where's the Cool Whip stuff? Cool Whip extra creamy. Is it this one? 8 ounces. Yes. Where is it? Skip. And the last thing we need is find this bakery stuff, guys. Let's go. Just not to use self-checkout, but they don't have any open cashiers. Okay, so we gotta use self-checkout.
If you have your Coke card, please scan it now. Scan on.
You want you guys to help me real quick?
If you have your Coke card, please scan it now.
Appreciate that, thank you.
Please wait. System processing. Please remember to take your receipt. Well, if you have your Coke
Hey guys, we got the order picked up. We got the orders dropped off. So I asked her if she's the one that chose which Safeway, because I passed another Safeway and she's like, no, but this one said there's no delay. So I don't know what that means. She was like, I just saw no delay. So she's like, I figured that's quicker, because I told her I passed another Safeway to go to this Safeway. Super cool. There was a lot of base pay here. Some peak pay I was unaware of, but we got the orders dropped off. And then this one came through right away, $8.25, taking me back into Arlington. But then on skip card, I got this order paying $9.05. We're doing both. I guess it's technically dirty stacking, right? Not really. If you look at the map, the one from skip card, it's super close to the 7-Eleven. So we're just picking up from the same 7-Eleven, which is kind of dope. And yeah, I mean, honestly, we're having a great, this will put us over $100, and it's only 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so yeah, $8.25 on Doordash, and then $9.05 on skip cart from the same 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven was pretty quick. This one, it's kind of like in the hood a little bit. Not really. There really isn't a hood here, to be honest. It's just rougher areas, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, let me go ahead and get this picked up. We'll see you guys. Hey guys, we got both orders picked up. Now, the one thing that happened with the one that had the pizza, I didn't realize he had a whole pizza. They basically said, hey, we only start making it once the driver gets here. So I was like, ooh, how long is that gonna take? And they were like, oh, maybe like 3-4 minutes. It didn't even take that long, to be honest. Now we're already almost pulling up at the drop-off here from the skip cart, and then we got a 10-minute drive to do the other one on Doordash. So win-win-win for the most part, really. Perfect stacked orders right there, mainly because you're not gonna cause a delay to the other one. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna add maybe 1 minute, one or two more minutes to my drive. So get these orders dropped off. See you guys in a few. Hey guys, we get the orders dropped off, and then we're getting a bunch of far deliveries here on DoorDash. I would do if it makes sense, but they don't. I think we're sitting at like 103, something like that, from that skip cart with everything included. Not bad. Not bad. There's a 250-cent base pay, not base pay, peak pay if I'm not mistaken. So right now we're just gonna head towards closer to where I want to be in Arlington. And of course, keep that in mind that there's a 250 peak pay, because some of these orders are like $8 8 miles, when it should be a lot better than that. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, let me go ahead and get closer to where I want to be, and we'll see you guys in a few. So we're here at All Spice, and we're picking up from 2 different places in this place, from Molten Cookies and from Plentiful Bowls and Salads, paying $21 for like 8 miles. So this place is like 4 different stores into one, I think. Look at this one, Dasher's Deal. Meal sandwich. Hey, it's not bad.
How are you?
Good, how are you, sir?
Did you get your name already?
No, I just walked in here. No, I haven't
What's
seen
the name
anyone.
on it?
I have 2. I have Melissa, and I have, well, Melissa's for like one of the Plentiful Bowls and Salads.
Okay.
And then I have this other one.
So Melissa is bowls and salads.
And then I have, I guess, hold on, let me see. So this thing is so freaking... Rebecca's the other one. Rebecca from Molten Cookies.
For cookies.
Yeah, thank you.
Melissa and Rebecca. 2 buffalo chicken.
Cool. Yeah. That's
2 buffalo
Melissa.
chicken for Melissa.
Yep.
There you go.
Cool. Thank you.
Cookies for Rebecca.
Cool. Thank you so much, sir.
There you go, man.
Yeah, it worked out for me. There it is.
Yeah, there you go. That was quick.
Yes, sir. Cool. Have a good day. Have a good night. Thank you. You too. Okay, guys, we got the orders dropped off. Man, and the in-app navigation kind of failed me low-key because I'm like, why would it ask me to go back on the highway? And it's like it was dropping me off technically like on the other side of the wall of a highway. So I'm like, that's weird. So I just typed it into Google Maps, and that worked. If not, I would have added like 10 more minutes to my trip for no reason. So I think right now we're sitting around 125, maybe a little more, a little less, something like that. But yeah, current time is 9 o'clock. Getting kind of hungry. I might just eat something quick just so I can, it can hold me over until we're done. Again, the goal is to make $200. The sooner the better, and I think we are going to do it sooner rather than later. Hopefully, unless it just dies. But right now we're technically in Tyson's. We're just going back. It asked me if I wanted to change zones. I don't want to dash here, so we're just making our way back towards Arlington. Maybe we'll get lucky and get an order or get a ride or something. We'll see what happens. So far, a pretty decent Friday. Guys, quick update. It's currently 9:44. We ended up going to good old reliable Mickey D's. Got me a McChicken. That is enough to keep me going until at least 2 in the morning. And then when I was sitting there in the parking lot just munching my food down, this order came along from Thai Curry. We were there earlier picking up that stack, and it's paying $23 for like 14 miles. Might seem like a lot. Most of these miles are highway miles, taking me into Springfield, and it's not going to take me that long to get back. So I'm like, you know what? At 9:44 p.m., can we really be that picky? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyways, let me see here. Oh, so I'm running a text from the wifey. But yeah, so, can't be too picky. $23, nice cash flow. It'll pay for the McChicken and then some. So, yeah. Anyways, we'll see you guys. Guys, quick update. It's 10:38 p.m. and we got the last order dropped off. We're already back in Arlington. I was going to this massive Embassy Suites hotel. Like, that place was huge, man. It was like a fortress out in Springfield. Got that dropped off. On the way back, this one came through on skip card. Hold on, took a screenshot from 7-Eleven, paying like $8.96, I think. Most of the miles from me to the 7-Eleven that we're pulling up to right now. So hopefully, that joint is ready. And the 7-Eleven is tiny. It's like nowhere to park in here. Might as well park in the street. Anyways, so we get this order picked up. We'll see you guys. And okay, guys, we got the order dropped off there. Man, that was probably my quickest delivery of the day. It was literally around the corner. So those skip card, little like small orders can definitely help a lot. I mean, imagine if I would have taken that 60. The thing is, if I imagined that, then my whole day would have been different. Because my whole day would have been different, literally. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and pick up our first rideshare customer of the night. I think he's paying like $24 if I'm not mistaken, and we are 2 minutes from them. They're right across the bridge here in Georgetown. So yeah, hopefully it's a smooth process, but I believe we're over 150 if I'm not mistaken, and this will put us around 175 or so. So we're basically almost done, and then we can either decide to stay out or go home. Who knows? Probably gonna go home, but we are gonna make this beach trip tomorrow. We need to rest. So we'll see you guys. So slight change of plans. Okay, I get here, this dude Paul is way too drunk. Like, hey man, I'm here, and I see him do stumbling. I was like, he's like, hey, what are you talking about? I never called anybody. And I was like, all right man, no worries, have a good night. And I just hung up on him. Somebody else will take you home, because dude was way too drunk. But yeah, so he was like, what? I didn't call anybody. And I was like, okay, no worries, man. It's all good. And that one, so we canceled on him. And then, so the ride just came through. We're only 5 minutes away from the pickup. That's typically how far I like to have pickups be from where I'm at. Like, I think 5 minutes is pretty solid. I feel like most people don't want to wait more than that anyways. This is going from DC to DC, paying $21. Why not? We already know it's going to happen anyway. So might as well just, get in there. Let's go. Okay guys, quick update. It's currently, let me see 11:35. We just dropped off Miss Dulce. She works at Andy's Pizza, not the one I didn't know this one existed, but yo, she was beat. She's like, man, we don't have any people, nobody wants to work, this and that. And then she was like, and then they want me to come early tomorrow. I'm like, you can always say no, you don't have to like be like, oh yeah, I'll be there. But she had already said yes, and she was like regretting it. I've been there, and I feel like a lot of employers, I don't want to say they abuse, but it's like someone like her who's never gonna say no, and she's a really good worker and stuff like that. eventually she's gonna get, you know, if they don't take care of her, she's gonna be like, you know what, maybe I need another job, you know. But anyways, that should put us around 175, a little bit under, I think. So yeah, I'm not turning on Skip Card in DC, and definitely not DoorDash. So right now we're just driving back. We're driving towards where I like to hang out near all the bars and stuff, here near U Street and whatnot. So we get something along the way, cool, and we don't. But again, it's surging a lot. I feel like there's just a lot of people that are out, but boys getting kind of tired, and I'm really thinking about that trip tomorrow to the beach. I know we're gonna do it because we already told Kai we were gonna go, and then she got hyped. She started looking for swimsuits and stuff like that. So yeah. So anyways, can't really go back on my word on that, because she'll check me. She'll be like, "Oh, you said we were going," you know. It's not like when she was like 2 or 3 where I could say something, or even when she was 4, and then she'll forget about it. Now she, you know, she knows. She knows. So anyways, we'll see you guys in a bit, or maybe at the end we'll do a recap. I don't know. We'll see. See guys, it is 1:25, and I think we're over 200 by now. Perfect. So I'm just gonna go home. I could keep driving. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm just gonna keep it online, or keep it on, and if I get something that makes sense, we're gonna go ahead and take it. But technically we hit the goal already pretty earlier than what I thought, to be honest. Met lots of cool people so far. But yeah, so like I got for today, remember to like and subscribe. We'll see you guys on the next one. Definitely gonna go to the beach. Maybe I'll put a little beach shot from tomorrow, from the future. You know what I'm saying? Peace.